Hello ladies and gentlemen, on this video here the topic will be your neighbors are narcissists too. Yes ladies and gentlemen, your neighbors are narcissists as well. If you're an empath, a good person, your neighbors know. If you they know who you are. So if you got narcissistic neighbors, they don't like you. It's the same with every narcissist. So either like if you just in a neighborhood where it's just you, they could just tell and know what type of person you are. Just like, you know, you could kind of tell and know what type of person another person is. You just got to be careful with narcissists, any type, you know, because especially the covert, they're very sneaky and very low key with their narcissism. So they know, and we do have narcissistic neighbors. Another way is that if you live with your siblings or your parents or, you know, your narcissistic wife or husband, narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend, they will find the narcissistic neighbors, and they will, you know, even the good ones, and still try to, they will let people know, like spread these stuff about you, and you know what I'm saying, and let people know what type of person you are. So your neighbors, and you might think it's you, but it's just your neighbors are narcissistic and toxic people themselves, and that's all it is. You know, it's not you. You know, so they will spread lies and rumors about you, and they will cause drama and chaos with you, and they will just make you living on that street, you know, that place or wherever it's called, wherever the location at, no matter where, they'll make it a living hell. You know, because we all know that's just what narcissists do. You know, so, and then everybody and all the narcissists and toxic people will team up and talk about you. Best believe they talking about you. They'll find some way to start trouble with you. Some with, oh, the yard, your dog is in my yard, or anything like, oh, the ball came over my fence, and just anything. This is my parking space. Any little thing, they will blow it out of proportion or just start something, or, you know what I'm saying? They gonna make it a living hell because they narcissists, and they don't like you if you're a good person, or, you know, or empath. Like I got narcissist neighbors. So this girl was this like, yo, these two girls that live on my street, and one of them, like, she live on my street, she live right across the street from me, you know, like diagonal, like, you know what I'm saying? So she worked like around the corner from where we live at, you know what I'm saying? So so I know she my neighbor, I know she my neighbor, so, you know, I used to see her at work all the time because the place was right, you know, it was a big shopping plaza, whatever, like around where we live at. So I go there, she worked there, I speak to her and say hi, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, you know, I speak to her, she speak to me, she know who I am because she see me all the time, so she know who I am. So all of a something, and then I started seeing her on our street, and then I just wave hi to her, and then she wouldn't say nothing. So I'm wondering, like, why she don't speak to me on our street, and then but she speak to me when she's at work. You know what I'm saying? It was like, that's stupid. That don't even make sense. And she know who I am. And when I see her at work, she be smiling at me, laughing, conversating with me. But if I could see her at work, and we'll be laughing, joking, and talking. An hour later, I'll see her on our street, and I'll speak to her, wave hi. She won't say nothing. So it was kind of dumb to me, and it was like, that don't even make sense. Like, you know. So I remember one time, I called her and I said her name and I said hi, whatever, and she just looked at me like, and kept going into her house. So I was like, okay. Next thing you know, her uncle or somebody in her family, some guy in her family, you know, he came knocking on my door, and he talking about some, you know, you stalking and harassing, you know, so and so in my family. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, you stalking and harassing so-and-so of my family. Leave her alone. She wants you to leave her alone and stop bothering her. So I'm like, huh? All of this for what? Like, nah, this don't even make sense. Like, I'm just saying hi to her. She a neighbor on the street. I'm just saying hi. Like, I don't even walk up to her and say hi. I speak to her from a distance and I wave hi and I say hi. That's it. And then I speak to her at work. Like, that's it. Like, if she ain't want me to speak to her, she could have just said, I don't want you to speak to me. And if so, while you at work and I speak to you, don't even say hi. But I was like, okay, all right. And then I felt embarrassed at first because it was like, huh? That's not me. I don't do things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. I don't have to do that. Like, but you know, at first I knew it was stupid, but now I understand, like, she's a narcissist. Like, who would do something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even make sense. That's, you know, it's like, you know. Then another neighbor, a girl who lived next door to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say hi to her and she would say, like, look at me like I was crazy. Like, she lived right next door to me, like right side to side, like right next door to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, sometimes she'll speak, sometimes she won't speak. And it's like, that's weird. Like, sometimes she'll speak, sometimes she don't speak. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so one time I got her number, I asked her for her number, and so she gave it to me. So, you know, she was like, oh, I got a boyfriend, but, you know, I was like, all right, that's cool, whatever. Like, so she gave me her number. So I call her, and she used to, at one time she picked up, I guess, and didn't say nothing, or she texted me something that was like awkward, and I don't remember what it was, but didn't make sense. And then the next time, like, I call her or whatever, like, she was like, I hate when you call me, you know, I hate when you text me, I hate when you call me. And I'm like, huh? Like, that don't even make any sense. Like, but that's what she said. The next thing I know, her boyfriend is calling and texting my phone, talking about something, leave my girl alone. And I'm like, huh? What? That don't even make sense. Like, I don't even talk to her. Like, this like my second time texting her. That's it. Like, and she gave me her number. What did she give me her number for? Like, and why when she see me, she speak sometimes, but she started speaking more often when I see her. But she gave me her number, and then I text her twice, and she's like, I hate when you text me, I hate when you call me, and I only called you twice now. And then she tells her boyfriend, and then he's texting and calling me like, leave my girl alone, blase, blase, blase. Then she told him exactly who I was, and now on the street, he sees me with her. She's looking like, he's looking at me because she told him exactly who I was. So it's like this weird vibe. It's like, oh, here we go again. So now I got this girl right across the street from me who a narcissist, who did that was stupid. Then I got this girl next door to me who just did this, almost basically the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm looking stupid, and it's just dumb. It's like, oh man, I gotta move from over here. But without a doubt on the question, that guy, the girl I was just talking about, he ultimately found out that she was a narcissist, because, you know, not too long after that, they broke up. He got to see how a type of person she really was, and they broke up. And I used to, and it kind of happened in front of me. I mean, before they actually broke up, they'll be on the street, middle of the night, late night, and they'll be arguing, cussing, and he'll be really doing on the argument. He's mad, pissed off. Now he found out what type of person she was. You know what I'm saying? And now he's mad. And now I was like, okay, exactly, it's her. Like, now she played you. You know what I'm saying? But there's just a couple quick examples of, you know, narcissist neighbors. Neighbors are narcissists too. You know, I got some, they don't like to speak to me. I got neighbors who don't like to speak to me. They see me, they just giving me an ill look. Like, you know what I'm saying? They won't speak to me. You know what I'm saying? And some of them, is like, if I speak to them, they'll speak. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes they see me and look the other way. Or I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I wave hi and say hi over to them. And it's like, you know, resentment towards me, but I don't care, like, but now I'm glad I know. Now I don't want to speak to no girl, like, on my street. Like, I'm good, like, you know what I'm saying? There's too many narcissists is ilk, you know what I'm saying? So let me know your story. You know, I hope you guys like the video. You know, like, share, comment, subscribe, and everybody have a great day and stay narcissistic free.